Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
Nate, I've been trying to focus on the positive with all these showers and just think, okay, this means we're going to have lots of flowers. We're going to see lots of green really soon with the spring showers.
Last day of March, we can now say, right, April showers are going to bring some more May flowers. We do have ominous skies, some showers falling across the Wasatch Front. This is a look from the Neil Armstrong Academy. This is West Valley along the Wasatch Range. You can see the overcast skies, some of the darker clouds, more rain cloud features there. Temperatures, of course, well below average with the moisture that has moved through. We're only at 40 degrees in Heber City, Salt Lake City at 46, about 10 degrees below normal. 54 in Moab, Cedar City 42, and more ominous photos, of course, with the weather we've had today coming in. Temmie Budge sending in this one from Ogden, showing some of the mountain area there, banked in with some of the clouds are socked in. Scott Taylor showing the colorful sunrise this morning with Antelope Island there at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, perfect color or hue of colors for Easter Sunday, I guess, with the sun coming up this morning. Need to update snow basins totals. Looks like their storm totals closing in on 20 inches, maybe 18, 19, depending on where the wind has loaded it there, and even an inch of fresh snow in the last, since that was just swept off, I would imagine, at 4 or 5 o'clock. So starting to accumulate more so there. Snow totals coming in, Brighton 22 inches, Alta 17, along with Bryan Head. Beaver Mountain had 17 inches as well in the last 48 hours. Snowbird 16, so really good moisture for the mountain areas. Of course, we knew that we have a great snowpack so far this season. It's ended up at 130% now statewide, and all areas are above 110%. So all of us are in that bright blue color that you see there. Great news for our reservoirs. Hopefully fill those up, and of course, great news for Great Salt Lake. We'll have excess again this year. Until midnight tonight, we've got this winter weather advisory in effect. Additional 5 to 10 inches in our northern mountain areas of snowfall is possible. For the Wasatch Plateau, the Book Cliffs, another 2 to 6 inches is possible as well. This expires again at midnight, so a lot of the most active weather will taper off later this evening, but there are still some showers that are going to linger into Monday. Let's walk you through it. So this area of low pressure rotating counterclockwise will continue to churn and to slide slowly south as we get into the overnight hours. A lot of the moisture fizzling out with it as it slides into central Utah by tomorrow around lunchtime. We'll get some wraparound showers, isolated shower potential across northern Utah, better chance of some high elevation snow, valley rain showers, if not a few thunderstorms across the southern part of the state as that storm clears out. High pressure then building in behind it. Tuesday and Wednesday should help clear our skies out, generate some milder temperatures, but bring back that sunshine I think we all want and some warmth. Yeah, should be good news there. This is 4 o'clock on Tuesday. Wednesday, more of the same. We could start to see some changes, though, arrive on Thursday. Future snow, again, we mentioned some of that future snowfall, anywhere from 5 to 10 inches for some of our northern mountain areas. Still some healthy snowfall amounts in eastern portions of Nevada, western portions of Utah. Even the southern mountains could get a couple, if not several more inches of snowfall. With Bryan Head, as I mentioned, picking up 17 inches this morning. It was a great powder day in southern Utah. 52 for Salt Lake for the high on Monday. 63 in St. George, Hanksville at 60. Plan on some isolated showers, breezy winds. Temperatures rebounding almost 10 degrees Tuesday, 70 degrees. Mid-70s Wednesday, Thursday in St. George. Winds are going to pick up by the end of the week, but boy, what a gorgeous stretch Tuesday through Thursday. And then we've got isolated showers. Temperatures dropping drastically to 57 on Friday. Breezy, upper 50s on Saturday, 62 on Sunday. A little bit of a rebound into next week, but more active weather returning even for southern Utah next week. Isolated showers, 52 for the Wasatch Front on your Monday. Upper 50s on Tuesday, mostly sunshine, so we clear out nicely for midweek. Temperatures get all the way to the upper 60s, even low 70s Wednesday, Thursday. Partly cloudy skies Thursday, maybe an isolated shower late Thursday, but a better chance of showers and thunderstorms as a cold front moves in Friday. It's going to be windy again, and we drop even more so Saturday, just upper 40s for highs. Could see some snow early Saturday with temperatures in the mid-30s. We'll be in the mid-30s again into Sunday with more isolated rain and snow showers. Temperatures in the low 50s. So another big cool down after a nice warm-up. That roller coaster ride is going to continue, which is typical in spring this next week. Courtney?